Hey folks, so today we're going to do something really weird. I know I've been giving fashion tips and whatnot, and this is basically a fashion tip. So, sometimes designers design things, and they don't really think with their head, and so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Okay, now. So basically what happened here is this is I don't know who this is by, what brand this is. I don't think it says actually in the box, but wait, maybe it does. Hold on. This is by, it doesn't say it on it, it might say it in it. Sorry, I'm putting you guys down over there. No it doesn't, but it came in this box. So sterling silver, confidence, genuine stone. Might say it under it, but I don't feel like taking everything out. And basically, I use this. I got this for my 16th birthday, and it's kind of falling apart. It's gotten like quite a bit of wear, considering I wore it for like. Well, I wore it like a couple days in a row. But I mean, I got the most wear I got was because I've been wearing it to like masses and performances for school. Because it's really, I like it a lot, but this was not the brightest idea. It's really pretty on the thread, but look at this, it's falling apart. This is like 2 strands of thread of what was like this much. So clearly did not work. It's been like coming apart and coming apart. So we got this, we got cord. It's Jewelry Essentials Naturals. I don't know what it is, quite frankly. It just said cord, and my mom bought it for me while I was at school, because I asked her to grab something that she thought was nice. I told her if she could to get it in black. So this is black. It feels like leather cord, but I doubt it's real leather, because it probably didn't cost that much. So basically, I've repaired jewelry before, but I've never done this. I've never repaired something like this. So this is going to be an experiment, and you guys are going to see it. And this is going to be the video for the day. Oh crud. Okay. So right now I'm just untangling the cord. You guys, it's not that fascinating. Here, let me set you guys up on the tripod. So you guys are looking on an odd angle, but that's okay. It actually, you guys can see it pretty well. So basically what I'm doing is untangling the cord, hopefully. I'm probably making it worse. Because I don't want it all, so I do want it to kind of stay put, but I mean, I do need enough. I haven't, another thing you want to do is figure out how big the hole is in your beads. So mine, some of them are bigger. I think that's probably the smallest one. So the smallest one is pretty small. So I think only 1 thread of this is going to fit. I'm going to try to get 2 if I can, just because, you know, safekeeping and whatnot. So I'm going to measure it on my wrist. Now you always want to go a little over. Because you can always, if it doesn't work, you can fix the clasp. But you have to imagine, like, how long is this? Like if I were to push all these beads together, that was basically how long my thing was for the longest time. Or I'll push them together to this end, and just add on the length of another bead. I'm probably going to break them. Okay. So basically, for the longest time, this is the length of my bracelet. So it started pretty much here, and ended like right about there. So like that should be enough. But I'm going to go a little over that, just to make it easier. So now I'm going to grab my scissors. I'm not using, it's really thin cord, and it's not, it doesn't look like it's going to fray. I mean, I've worked with this before, and last time I used it, it didn't fray. So I'm going to hope it doesn't fray this time. I don't think it can fray because it is cord, but you never know. Probably will with me. that's basically where I'm going to cut it now, because I evened it out with the other bracelet as to where it fit. But I usually use it on the first hole. We'll find out. I've got 3 yards of this anyway, so I've got room for error. You might not, though, so I don't want to. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is very carefully, because it won't all fit in this, I'm actually going to take out my piccolo. I planned this out. I'm actually going to take out my piccolo, so I can put, because this is perfect, I'm going to put this on my bed so it doesn't break. I planned this out so that these all fit across like this. And I mean, okay, they might move a little bit, but I've got it on film, I think, enough to be able to put it back together in order. Basically what it is oops, there's my thing. Okay. Clear, silver, white, blue thingy, dark. Like, I mean, I can figure that out. So, I mean, if you want it to be exactly perfect, which I do want it to try to make it, then yes, you can definitely do it differently. So I'm going to cut it here because this is how it works. This was like the knob that went in here, so this is tied on. So I'm going to take that off separately. And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it here, cut it over there so that falls there. I'm going to take this out because I'm going to use that in a second. I'm going to take it off one bead at a time, okay? So I can lay them down. And then I'm going to lay the string. This is why I know what was in what order in relevance to the string. So that was a chunk of string. That just goes to show you how much it fell apart. And I love this bracelet dearly. It's really cute, and I'm like in love with it. I love how there's only one glittery bead. I thought that was like the neatest. Like, there's not too much glitter, and there's only one bead, and it doesn't match from side to side. I don't know if you guys can see that. It doesn't match perfectly from side to side, but like, it still looks amazing. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to just cut the... I know I said I'd lay out the string, but I didn't. But here, because I figured this has got the knob. Usually I do. And this goes down here. Okay. So now, basically what I'm going to do is get the clasp. And these are necklace clasps, which I don't know why that is. That makes no sense. Why does it tell you how to install these? Because I've never worked with this kind of other end of the clasp. I'll have to figure that out. Oh well, this is a learning experience for everyone, isn't it? Including me. Oh darn it, this isn't even opening. So, when desperate times call for desperate measures, you just cut it open. Like this. And then you've got a hole in it. Now you've got to just rip it. I'm going to lose all of these, I swear. Okay. So basically, guys, what I did here, I'm sorry I couldn't get it on film. That's like really bad. You put it in the end here. You see the end of the coil? You put the very end of it in there. I did it a little differently because I didn't use glue. You should usually use glue. I used regular pliers to clasp it shut afterwards. I wound it all the way up to almost to the top, and I stuck it through here. which is a little different than what you're actually supposed to do. But I figured I didn't have glue in, so I probably should do that to just kind of assure myself that it'll stay in. And I put it down through. So now I've got that sticking out of there. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is take the clasp and this, the coil, and attach them. Hopefully. Okay. So let's attach the hook now. We're going to clamp that down in the end. That's temporary. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the edge of this coil. I'm going to stick this in here. Hopefully.
Gently. What are you up to, you? You gonna go sleep? I'll read your book and go. And I'm reading this book now. Where you go? Leo, get up, let's go. I'm gonna leave you because I got any stories or...
Hey, so now basically what I'm going to do, because I've got it twisted, and I twisted some of the bottom up, I'm going to slip this through. Sorry, I need to pull. I'm going to go through today for some reason. Got it? Okay. So I went through. It went through. So I'm just gonna go tie it like it's normal knot. You guys are probably thinking, what good does a normal knot do you? It's cord. I don't know. Actually, what good a normal knot will do me. It doesn't do much good. It's already done in there though, so I mean it's twisted in there fine. It just needs to force of habit, I guess, to tie jewelry when I'm done with it from when I was little, making little bead necklaces. So now you're gonna just use a pair of pliers to twist, to push that down. Normally you trim the one side, this side, but I didn't. It's a little odd. Try to do this with my teeth. Probably a really bad idea. Oh, I got it actually. That's scary. Okay. Well, I got it with my teeth. And I succeeded in pulling it up from crud. Okay. So that's it now. It's officially fixed. Oh, crud. Well, my clasp is kind of broken. Great. Oh, is that how the clasp came? Oh, that's horrible. Well, the clasp came so it doesn't close entirely. Or I might have done that with my teeth. So that's it. It never really fit entirely anyways, so it's not a big deal. But it's nice. I mean, it always kind of fit kind of loosely on my arm. If I need to, I can take this end out and just trim it.